I am Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos, and navigating the piano market is a mammoth task. I know, because that's what I do professionally. All day, every day, I am up to my elbows in pianos and piano guts, and looking at different pianos, uprights, grands, old, new, from all over the country, from all over the world, and it is a huge puzzle. This is something that I've learned over a long time, 23 years now, of working on pianos. And so when it's time to buy a piano, especially when you're looking at a used piano, it's a daunting thing to do, to look around and figure out, okay, what am I going to do? Am I going to go new? Am I going to go used? Am I going to go rebuilt, refurbished? If I go, if I find a $50 piano online or even a free piano, isn't that great? Because they're out there. I mean, why not? Well, we are trying to offer the best possible situation for navigating that huge, scary piano market situation through lots of different means. So let's go look in the shop real quick, and I'll show you the first one. So all pianos like these are approximately 100 years old. They all need a vast amount of work. So if that's one way that you're thinking about going, well, back in the shop, we completely rebuild and refurbish these pianos. The idea being that where a piano is very mechanical, it's essentially a musical machine, they all need a vast amount of work. You've got so many moving parts, and we redo that. So like on this piano, for example, we're in the middle of doing a huge amount of work. This piano is a 1909, so 110 years old almost, and it's we're putting on new hammers and dampers. Same thing here with this Howard. Then we've got pianos like this that are mid-century. They'll be in a lower price range than those when they're totally rebuilt and refinished. Piano like this that'll be in perfect, immaculate condition. We put all of these pianos that are kind of these mid-century pianos. We've got one that's being worked on over here by Jake that it's about 50 years old, 60 years old, something like that. They need a vast amount of work. So we completely redo all of that. So that's the first thing. We essentially erase as much wear and tear as we possibly can. We're going for as close to brand new as we possibly can get. It's a very long, lengthy checklist or rebuilding list that we put these pianos through, both functionally and cosmetically. So the idea there, hopefully, is we are removing question marks from your mind when you're looking at pianos online, like these $50 or $100 or even free pianos that you see from time to time. So that's the first thing. Second thing is that we are believers in the real thing. We promote, we do have digital pianos, but we promote heavily the real thing. So when you come out into the showroom here, let's get a pan of all of these pianos. This is the place of honor right here. All of these pianos throughout here, we've got lots and lots of them, and they are all the real thing. And by the real thing, I mean a compressed felt hammer striking a steel string that vibrates, a maple bridge that then vibrates, a spruce soundboard. That is a real piano, and that is what we believe in. That's what we promote. It's better for the soul, among many other things. So digital pianos, while they can be a tempting diversion, and for a number of reasons, and I've got another video where I talk about that in more detail. We believe in real pianos here at Brigham Larson Pianos. Next, what we offer is a lifetime trade-up. So some of these pianos, let's see, I think that one over there, that U3 was a piano that someone they purchased from us And then we offered them the full amount towards a trade up. They purchased that piano, I believe, a number of years ago, and they still had stored in that piano all of that full amount that they paid for the piano, and they applied it towards an upgrade. And then we'll take this piano, we'll totally refurbish that and refinish it so that it's back to as close to perfect condition as we can get it. So this is another way that people can eventually get to their dream piano while still having kind of stepping stone pianos along the way. Next, and again we'll have another video about this, is you don't necessarily have to just purchase a piano outright. We offer rentals, and we do lots of rentals, not only for weddings and short-term one-night event kind of things like that, but also long-term rentals. Like we've got lots and lots of pianos out on rent that have been out for years and probably will be for a number more years. So that's a very affordable way, and we apply the first 6 months of that rent towards the purchase price of the piano if you do eventually want to make that purchase. Then we have let's see, rent. We have that rent to own option. Then we have customization. We've got lots of pianos that in the back that you can choose from. You can choose from any of those pianos if there's one that fits your aesthetic. You know, if you like the classic, the golden era pianos. In fact, let's go back over here. You can see some of these golden era pianos. We've got some people that come in and look and they say, I love what you've done here. I love the touch. I love the tone. I love the finish, but the aesthetic isn't quite what I'm looking for. So, for example, this piano from 1890, it has a very Victorian style. So someone might come in and say, yes, I love everything about it, but the style isn't quite right. Or, you know, very 1910, 1920 player piano style. Or this is called French Empire style that was fashionable from about fashionable in France from about 1850 or 60, I want to say, all the way to the about 1920. This style was very popular in France. So for some people, this might be exactly what they're looking for. For many people, it's too much. It's too over the top. Some people like this style. These very straight lines. It couldn't be more opposite of this French style, where it's essentially kind of a straight lines, very conservative. But maybe they want it more of the satin look like this. Well, we can do that. We can satinize. So customization is a part of what we do. So if it's not obvious, I hope that it is, but if it's not obvious, let me just say it right out. We are passionate about pianos here. We love what we do. We feel privileged to be able to work around pianos, to be able to restore old instruments, to be able to work around pianos and music all day. Sorry, that's my kids up there as I make this video. And I hope that our passion for music and for pianos in particular comes through not only in our enthusiasm here, but also that it comes through loud and clear in how we make these pianos feel, how we make them sound, how we make them look, and how they will endure to bless more families' lives in the coming generations. Thanks for watching.